beginning our class today in Shavasana. And taking that deep inhale and a deep full exhale, feel the full weight of the body on the floor. And don't be afraid of the word weight. I mean, we as Americans are conditioned to that word, and that word has got a negative connotation in so many circles. But the weight of your body on the floor denotes the connection to earth. And we're accepting the positive energies of that earth. And we're realizing how much we need it and how much we can derive from it. In warmer months, it's nice to lay in the grass and let the body just soak up all those negative ions, that the earth and the dirt and the grass give us. So in practice, in Shavasana, on our floors, on our mats, no matter where we are, we have to do a little bit of imagination and think that, we are on the earth and we can feel the weight of the body and we can enjoy it. So go to your breath, be conscious of it. Take another conscious deep inhale. Think of those ions coming up through the body from the earth. And then exhale, release the happiness and the joy that it's giving you. So now it becomes a complete circle. Inhaling the good and exhaling the good. So continue with that little loop of breath, inhaling and exhaling. What I have done in the past is I inhale up through the body, along the spine, out the crown, and then my exhale can even exit the body and travel down to the bottoms of my feet and then inhale back up. So I'm creating an actual mental loop. So the exhale is gathering up energies, around the body and in our world. And then we inhale them up. So, there's two ways of looking at exhale. We can use the sweeping breath as exhaling, tension and nervousness and anxiety and all that. And then there's the other way of using it in the positive form. So today we're using it in the positive form. So create that nice little cycle. Keep the breath full and calm and even, and just enjoy that cycle. It's just the cycle of life, not anything apart from that. It's all the same thing. So once we begin to be ready to move the body, bring your legs together, arms overhead, full body stretch. Take an inhale, exhale, and then start reaching and stretching the right side of the body. And the left. And you might want to go back, right and left again. And just breathe into those respective sides. And then back to center in full body stretch, arms overhead, point the toes, breathe. And then wait for that exhale and hug your knees to chest. Take care of your back if you need to. And if it feels right, forehead toward the knees, round the spine nice and deep, hug the knees closer. And then exhale, head and chest, straighten out your legs. And bring your palms either up or down, whatever is most comfortable for single leg lifts. So take a breath first, mentally prepare, flex the right foot, inhale it up, exhale it down. Left side, flex foot, inhale up, exhale down. And switch from side to side. Go on your own today. So some of the things that you can work with is straighten the knee. Try pointing the toes, on the next round. You can do that. Give a little different feeling toward working the upper leg, not the upper, but the top side of the leg versus the bottom side of the leg. And then always blending the breath just with the simple movements. And if you want, you can even bring that positive cycle, into it as you inhale and exhale. And just continue to go from one leg to the next. So keep the lifting of the leg the same count as the lowering of the leg. So one isn't longer or shorter than the other. So if you want to count on your own, try that. And then that also helps keep the mind a little bit more occupied. So you're actually not thinking as much of, the leg lift and wishing that they're over. And we're going to do one more on each leg, just for that purpose. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. All right, palms up, fully relaxed. Enjoy the weight in the floor. Settle the breath. And then decide if you want to do the leg lifts with the modified version or with hands on the outside of the hips. And do the modified version for back issues. If there's a back issue there, don't hurt yourself. So modify it first until you get strong enough, until the back is strong enough to handle it without being modified. All right, so take a full inhale and a full exhale. All right, bring the legs together, palms down. Place them next to the hips or under the hips. Inhale both legs up. And we can flex them this time. Maybe we'll do 3 flexed and 3 pointed. Inhale up. And exhale down. Nice and even. I did my 3. I'm going to try the pointing version. When you change the position of your feet, understand what just happened. I'm going to flex mine again and do another round. Of 3. So let's do one more. One more. Completely relax when your heels hit Flip your palms up and go to the weight of the body again. Take a big inhale. Exhale. We'll pause here until the heart rate returns to normal. So try using that breathing cycle again. Inhaling up the spine and exhaling out into universe, down to the bottoms of the feet, and then inhaling back up and out the crown. Relax the legs, relax the belly, relax everything. Bring the legs together, arms overhead. Another full body stretch. Just to bring the energies up a bit, and then hug your knees to chest. Again, forehead to the knees. And then lower the head, hang on to your, I cross my ankles, hang on to the feet or toes, come up to seated. Sit up really tall here, close your eyes, take a moment before we go into rocking chair. Beautiful way to energize the spine before a full deeper practice. So exhale, forehead to the floor, and then inhale up and over, or whatever version that you choose to do. But try to get the legs up and over, and the forehead down. You know, trying has merit. Effort doesn't go unrewarded. One more. Come back to seated. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen the spine, close your eyes. Let the breath settle. And just as a little practice warm up for a little bit deeper Pashmo Tanasana or seated forward fold, we'll just go into a little flow. So straighten out the legs, point your toes up, lengthen the spine, open your eyes, and inhale the arms up. We're going to reach up, forward, and down. Inhale forward and up, reach, and recreate that. Long arms into forward fold. So inhale back up, reach up, lengthen, tuck the belly, fold forward over the pelvis, and fold here. Arms to ears, inhale straight forward and up, reach up, exhale and release. Okay, just a little bit of a warm up. And then a more of a warm up, bring your right heel into your hip and give that a good hug. Balance your sit bones and draw your hand toward the left foot. So we're going to release chest toward that left leg. So in this class, we enjoy encouraging the body a little bit more, not to pain, but to a deeper sense of the posture. And then inhale up, and let's switch sides. So we're going to tuck that left, keep it away from the inner leg, walk to the right foot or leg, and begin to fold forward. Inhale up, reach, and exhale. Just take a moment. Resettle your energies, nice and comfortable. Come into butterfly pose. And draw those heels in as close to the hips as you can. Lift the knees up. Straighten the back. Bring the shoulders back. Press the chest forward. And now gently start pressing the knees down. So this is gentle, be careful. And then begin to flutter. And just a soft one to begin with. And once you feel that you're not going to strain the inner groin or inner thigh, you can flutter a little quicker. But if you feel any pull, just stay very gentle. Keep the chest forward, keep the back nice and straight. And this little release helps us go a tiny bit deeper into the more strenuous postures later on. So very important to do a warm up. All right, pause and come to kneeling. So we'll practice half camel a little bit earlier in practice today with more of the full version with the feet flat. So hands on the waist and pressing the hips forward and back. We'll just warm that part of the body up first. As much movement in the hips and pelvis as possible. And then if you feel sufficiently warmed up, press the hips forward, right hand to the right heel, and left arm counterbalances up and behind. See if you can get the arm level to the floor or ceiling. Let your head dingle back. If not, tuck the chin. And slowly come up. That slow with control will get easier with the leg lifts that we've been doing each class at the beginning. So take a breath and press the hips forward, left to left, right arm up. Come up slowly with control. Use those abdominal muscles we've been working on the last several weeks. And take just a quick child's pose. Inhale from child's pose and come to standing. So we'll practice our sun salutations for today. And we'll do our 3 full sun cells with the knee bent to the floor on the lunge portion of it. So coming to standing, balance hips over feet, shoulders over hips, chin level. Keep the eyes open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice and slow. Inhale, up and back. Fill the lungs, slow down the breath. Exhale to forward fold. Nice and long and slow. Inhale the right foot back. Retain left foot back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra and inversion, high or low. Exhale, lift the hips, drop the heels. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, up and back. Exhale to standing. Inhale. Exhale to heart. Inhale, up and back, just a little. Exhale, forward fold. Take your time. Inhale, left foot back. Retain right foot back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, standing. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Retain left leg back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right forward. Exhale, left forward. Inhale up. Exhale to standing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale left leg back. Retain right leg back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale, heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Retain left leg back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale to standing. Inhale. Exhale to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Retain right leg back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left forward. Exhale, right forward. Inhale, up. Exhale to standing. Close your eyes. Rest. You might want to find that cycle of breath as the body starts to calm down and even out. Inhaling up through the bottoms of the feet, out the crown, and exhaling to the outside of the body, to the bottoms of the feet, and back up again. Beautiful little circle of energy and life. Rest a few breaths more. And then step wide on the length of your mat. So we'll work a little bit with a side angle pose and revolve triangle. So comfortable distance, and point both of your feet toward the right, bend the front knee, rest your arm on it, and we're going to lift the left arm up. So reach, and then extend it over the face. We'll bring both hands to the floor, straddle your front foot, keep the knee bent, and bring the right arm up. Lower it over the face, reach the hand, lower that hand to the floor. You're going to straighten that front leg and begin to lower the chest closer to the thigh. Shift your weight to the right foot, the front foot, and lift the left leg, the back leg. Step that leg back right where it was. Straighten the knee. Lower the chest. And now bend that front knee and rest your elbow on it again. Bring the left arm up. So we reverse the routine. And then extend the arms and come back up. And release and spin the feet the other direction. So both feet are to the left. Bend the left knee, rest the elbow, right arm up. Over the face. Both hands to the floor, straddle. And then straighten the knee, lower the forehead. Now bend the knee, put the weight into it, and lift the right leg. And begin lowering that leg to right where it was. Straighten the leg again, lower the forehead. And bending the front knee, rest the elbow on it, right arm up. Inhale back up. Relax the arms. Step it forward. Close your eyes. Take a moment. Breathe deep. All right. Open the eyes. Prepare for back bending. Go a little bit deeper today. So a nice comfortable stance. And we'll begin with the heel of the hand at your waist, fingertips towards the buttocks, elbows pressed back, chest lifted. So now the hips remain stable and it's the chest being lifted, the head drops back, or tuck the chin to save the neck. Keep pressing the elbows closer together and lifting the chest. We're bypassing hips. Arms overhead, inhale. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale back up. And then exhale, hands to the buttocks again, elbows back, lift the chest, bend back. Now this time, draw your hands past the buttocks onto the thighs. Inhale up overhead. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale up. exhale to standing. Close your eyes, take a breath break. All right, take a nice inhale. Exhale fully. Open your eyes, find your way onto your tummies. Be careful with movements in between. We'll work a little bit more with back bending and let's do locust and boat. So with locust pose, chin presses to the floor. Fist with both hands, place it under your body and lift both legs. Inhale as you lift and hold. Exhale, let go of those legs. Make a pillow with your hands and rest the cheek and touch the big toes together. All right, back to locust again. Press the chin, make a fist. Separate the legs. Inhale it up and hold. Exhale as you lower. Make a pillow, rest your other cheek, touch your big toes. And we'll go right into half bow pose. So keep the left arm over your head, bend the right knee, and inhale, head, chest, and right leg, look forward. Keep lifting the chest and looking up a little bit more. That helps bring the leg up. Go right to the other side. Release it. Start all over. Inhale up when you're ready. And exhale your way down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Press back to child's pose just for 2 breaths. And then come back onto your tummies. Extend your arms overhead. Forehead to the floor, arms extended. Inhale, lift both legs up. And exhale as you lower them. The upper boat will do 2 versions. The first version is arms opposite the ears with your gaze down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. Take a nice deep breath first. And then this time, inhale up and look forward. The legs stay on the floor. Toes are touching the floor, not each other. And release, hands underneath the shoulders, child's pose. And let's take a break. If you're sufficiently ready, come to seated. We're going to work a little bit with incline plank before we move on. And either have your fingertips pointing your hips or spin them around so they're pointing away from the hips. This way is far more comfortable for me. I think actually the full posture is this, but I think it's depending on how we work the shoulder. We can try both ways. Let's try that. So I'll point my fingertips away from me. Lift the hips and press the feet down. Lengthen the head, even with the spine, or tuck the chin to save the neck. Lower your hips, front the knees. Kind of determine if that worked for you or not. And let's try the other version. So fingertips toward the hip. Press the heels into the floor, lift. And lower, hug the knees. All right, working into spinal twisting. Let's tuck the right heel into the hip. Cross the left leg over. So get the sit bones nice and seated. Left hand's behind you. The right arm comes up. Oh, let's do this different. Let's just bring the right hand on the knee. Let's try that version and begin your twisting. Lengthen on the inhale, twist on the exhale. If the body is able to go deeper into the twist, just allow it. Don't push. Let the exhale make that determination. Then begin unwind. And let's tuck that left heel in. Cross the right. Balance sit bones. The right hand's behind and the left hand on the knee. Twist. And unwinding, nice and gentle, particularly coming out of twists. You could straighten the legs out, give them a rub if you need to. We're going to go a little bit deeper into Pashmo Tanasana. Flatten the knees, point the toes up. Inhale, arms up. Tuck the belly in, reach up, forward, and down. Go to your low point and hold. Arms outstretched, opposite ears. Reach forward, up, reach, and release. All right, let's prepare for our inversions. So onto your backs. We'll start with shoulder stand. We'll go into plow, bridge pose, fish, and we should be done. So we're not going to hold these too long today. So go into Shavasana first. It's always really good to mentally prepare for inversions. Close your eyes, take several deep, conscious breaths. And you can use your mental ability to visualize yourself doing the best postures you possibly can, each one individually. Using all the knowledge that you have gathered up through all of these classes with lengthening, with your breath work, with the ability that your body is able to do today, not what it did yesterday or 10 years ago. What can it do today? Mindful of that without pushing or straining. This is what sets us behind, is the pushing and straining. We don't realize it, but it's true. So if you're ready, press yourselves up into your version of shoulder stand. Whether it's the full shoulder stand or that quarter one where the legs are at an angle, or a chair version of it. In any version that you choose, bring your full conscious attention to the thyroid. All awareness is there. And your breath will follow that awareness. So bring the breath work to the thyroid and ease through it. Now, if you're in the full shoulder stand, take an inhale and exhale the right leg overhead into that half version of plow. And then inhale it right back up. And then exhale the left leg overhead. And inhale it back up. And if you're in a modified version of it, just stay where you are. Take an inhale. Reestablish a straight spine. Exhale into full plow or half plow. Bring your attention to the thyroid again. The breath will follow. Breathe easy. Soften into this. Let it happen without pushing or straining or pulling or trying. If there's a little bit of encouragement that you need, that's okay. Now, inhale the legs back up to shoulder stand if you're there. And then go right into tucking your knees into the chest and slowly rolling out. Take a quick Shavasana break. Go to your breath. Big inhale, full exhale. Let your heart rhythm come back to normal quickly. And we'll finish our practice with bridge pose, bending the knees, feet flat on the floor. Brace your waist with your hands, elbows to the floor, and lift the hips up into the highest position. Walk the heels towards the elbows. Chin towards chest. Soften the neck, open it up. Keep the elbows tucked in, like under the body, a little bit more. Hips will come up a little higher. And then gently, gently release those hips. Straighten your legs. So we're going to go right into fish pose. So we could do the modified version with the hands underneath the buttocks, up on the elbows. Arc the chest. Let the head drop back. Now, if you feel comfortable with this, take your hands from underneath the body and stay in fish. Inhale, lift the head and the chest, rest down, come into full Shavasana, full rest. As we wait for the breath to settle, come back to normal very quickly. The more you practice, the quicker this will happen. Close your eyes. Attend to smoothing out the breath. Be very, very conscious of it. You can try that cyclic breath again. To rest and rejuvenate all the muscles, all the joints, all the glands. And to end, we'll go through a little mental exercise. We won't be moving the body parts. We'll just bring full attention and consciousness to the body parts and begin mentally relaxing them. So attend to your toes and your feet and your ankles and allow them to relax and relax. Take a breath into each body part. Go to the lower legs and the knees and the upper legs. And relax and relax. Take a breath. Go to the hips and pelvis. Relax and relax. Take a breath. Go to the whole torso on both sides and front and back of the spinal column. Relax and relax. Take a breath. Go to both arms. Relax the fingers, the hands, palms, lower arms, upper arms, and shoulders. Relax and relax. Take a breath. Go into the neck, front, sides, and back. Relax the neck. Take a breath. Go into the jaw and mouth, nose, eyes, forehead, hairline, crown of the head. Relax all the muscles in the face. Take a breath. Go into just a moment of silence. And now increase your breathing, deepen it. Move your fingers and toes. Feel the full weight of the body resting on the floor, beginning to move again. And then gently roll to your left side. Take one more breath. And press into seated pose once again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Have a beautiful weekend. Namaste.